Hi everybody, welcome to Khong Driving. What we have here today is the Hyundai Palisade. Palisade actually means fence or a fortress, yeah? And this is the facelifted version. But we never did the pre-facelift version, so to us this is like a new vehicle. But what I've been told is that the grille is new and the lights are new, and there's also a skid plate at the bottom. Overall, it looks pretty nice. I've seen some pictures of the old one, and this grille looks really much better than the previous one. Now, in terms of size, this is a large SUV with a length of 4995 mm. It is certainly very large. Width of 1975, which is just about that much short of 2 meters, and a height of 1750, which is actually taller than I am. Not that I'm very tall. Now, in terms of the wheelbase, this car has a 2900 mm wheelbase, so that is either D or E class already in terms of SUVs. And to make it proportionate, you have 20-inch wheels. The weight of the car is 2.2 tons because this one has got a diesel engine and all-wheel drive. The petrol version, okay, so there are two versions of the Palisade. There is a gasoline version that is a 3.8 liter V6, and that one delivers 295 PS and 355 Newton meters of torque, and that one delivers the power to the front wheels. This particular one is a diesel version, and it is a 2.2 liter diesel with 200 PS and 440 Newton meters of torque, and this one features all-wheel drive. So it's very simple. If you want all-wheel drive, you have to take the diesel. If you want just front-wheel drive, you can take the gasoline engine. Okay, let's have a look at this one, the diesel engine. Let's see how easy it is. Okay, that's good. This is something that's good for a SUV. You have this struts, and it helps to lift it up. Material looks lightweight. It looks like aluminum, which is good. And this is the CRDI. This is the 2.2 liter diesel engine. So drive goes to the front and the rear, and this is a very well proven Hyundai engine. Yeah. So this is, I think, is the older version of the engine. Can't see very much of it there, but you can see the turbo is at the back and the intakes at the front, so that allows the engine to be lower. In terms of the internals, the strut housing looks good, and that one looks like there is triangulation. Yeah, there's a strut bar from the left hand side to the right hand side, and you can see the chassis number of the vehicle is there. So this vehicle is very well built, and like all the modern vehicles, the front part is basically just to carry the radiator. You can see here the main body part is here, and so this is the very latest design in bodybuilding. So everything looks good. Okay, let's have a quick look inside the car. Okay, so we are getting into the seat just moved backwards as I open the door. Let's get inside here. Looks pretty nice. There's a two-tone, and I'm going to start the engine. Okay, that's the noise that tells me, okay, the noise has abated. Oh, this steering looks really nice and classy. I'm going to turn down the aircon fan. A bit noisy. Okay, so you can hear the diesel engine is really very silent. I think it's pretty good. And look at the steering. This is like beige color or off-white, and you get steering controls here, airbags, 1 airbag, 2 airbag, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is there a knee bag? Let me just double check. Okay, I don't see a knee bag. Possibly 6 airbags, and another on the seat, side bags. So I think there are 8 airbags on this car. Very nice. And a panoramic sunroof. The sunroof, there are 2 sections, one in the front, one at the back. And the aircon louvers like aeroplane. Very, very nice. So the seats are adjustable for electrical adjustable and both sides. Okay. So this is the control console and switches here. There are a few driving modes. Okay, for the diesel, you have the smart mode, sport mode, eco and comfort, and then there's also terrain control. So I think for terrain control, you have the price, you have snow, mud and sand for terrain control. So this is a four-wheel drive capable vehicle. Aircon controls here, and this is a 12.3-inch screen, bigger than the previous one, and instrumentation here is very normal, but it's digital, so pretty good. And look, the steering wheel has got paddle shifters. Of course, it's got controls, and I think it's an 8-speed. Yes, it's an 8-speed automatic. And let's go down to here. You have the parking brake, and there is no gear lever. There is just this R, N and D. This is the new way they build cars with electronic controls. Yes. Then you have your drive mode 1, 2, 3, 4, which is smart, sport mode, eco mode and comfort mode. That's for drive. And then for terrain, you just press the button, you go to terrain control, and you can have snow, mud and sand. Yeah, so if you go off-road, this vehicle is capable. Yes, with 20-inch tires, it should be quite capable. Then you have seat ventilator and heater. Oh my, look at this, steering heater. Woo! Yeah, you can get your steering heated in case you suffer from arthritis. Okay, and then of course this is for the left hand side, seat ventilator and heater. Then you have hill descent control, auto hold, and what's this? Camera. Yeah, parking aids and aircon controls are here, and it's 1, 2, 3 zone control. Not bad. Okay, so what do we have here? Push. Here is your cubby hole for drink holder, and you can keep your key and other stuff here. USB port, and I think yes, there's a this is a charger. This is a wireless charger, and wow, some more compartment here. You got cubby hole to keep all this, and down there are 2 power sockets. No, there's 1 power socket and a Type C power point. So yeah, that's the Type C, and this is the power point, 12 volt. Yeah, and there's quite a big compartment here, and you can take out this piece and put it back. Yep, so this is a very good vehicle for family or for official function, you know. And I heard the Argon was seen in one that created a lot of attention. So let's look at the here is the sunshade is also electrically controlled. And okay, this is for the sunshade. I think the front sunshade is manual, the back sunshade is electrical, and this is the electrical control for the sunroof. All right, very nice. Now let's see if there's anything for my wife. Lighted vanity mirror, and if I want to look at myself, yes, it's also lighted. Yeah, this one is a protective plastic. Yeah, so it's lighted up, and you have your cameras, and of course this vehicle has all the full ADAS features. Yeah, everything is there, and this is standard across both the models. Okay, so basically it is, you got your radar, cruise control, your auto emergency braking, your lane change, lane keep, your blind spot and rear cross traffic, and it also has collision assist. So if there is a car coming and you don't see it, it would actually brake the vehicle. So this is very, very advanced, and it's got the full safety features. pretty nice. And in terms of driving position, yes, it's very good. Okay, adjustment is mechanical and you can do both up and down. And yeah, since you just adjust it once in a while, it's very good. So make sure you can see all your instruments. Steering wheel is actually quite small. This is a car size. What I hear is that this is from the Elantra. So now Hyundai is also doing what they call cross product features. So that's good. Now the dashboard here is this is soft touch. This is sort of like wood finish, and this is also soft touch. And the aircon louvers are the linear type, which is very good. I have no complaints. I think this interior is pretty good. And oh yes, there's a little compartment here, and there's also another power plug here for you to use. And it's two. There's two of them. Very nice. Okay. That's to do with the front, which is pretty good. Now this is my normal driving position. Yeah. Now we're going to go to the back. Okay, so this is the back. Now I saw something here. I'm going to try. There's a button here. I'm going to press the button, see what happens. Oh, it's a one touch for you to get to the back of the car, so you can get into the back. Okay, how do you open this? Full. Okay. Okay, so this is the one touch. Let's do it again. Okay, you got to slide it back. Now, just one button. I'm going to press it, and I can get up to the back, and I'm going to sit in the back here. Okay, so if this is the default position, so there is plenty of room if I want to just leave it in this position. Of course, the front middle passenger can slide back a little bit, but there's still room. So, okay, to be honest, this is for small size people, or you need to just go for lunch. The rear seat back is a little bit on the straight side. Let me see whether it can be reclined. Ah, okay, yes. So, yes, it's a bit better now. And the headrest can go up. Yep, this is fine. Very nice. So you have 2, 3, and 2. So it's a 7-seater. The reading light, and I also have my aircon. Yes, this is the aeroplane type aircon louver, which I find very nice. And that's the middle passenger seat belt. Very, very good. Okay, what do we have here? USB and drink holder, same with that side. And what is this? Oh, it's a luggage hook in case you put a seat down. Okay, so how do I get? Ah, there's another button here. Press the button and I can get out. Fantastic. Ah, short of a grab handle here. So you see at the back here, you cannot go. Oh my God. All right, I'm going to come to this side, and we're going to put the seat back, and I'm going to put this seat back. So it's a 60-40 split for the middle row, and we'll close the door. Okay, there's a 12-volt point here, aircon temperature control, and aircon speed. Oh, nice. Plus, these are the seat heaters for the rear. This is, no, seat ventilators, they're not heaters. Okay, so you have seat ventilator here to cool down your butt if you want. And of course, here you got your little bag here for your stuff. And so this is a real 3-zone temperature control. Now, sitting at the back, it's pretty nice and comfortable. And of course, the usual cubby hole with a lot of space. You can put your shoes inside. Very nice. Ah, reading lights for the back. I cannot control the blind, the shutter. There is no control for the shutter. Only the front can control the shutter. Okay, so the tauke at the back, it has to depend on the driver. That's what drivers are for, ma. Okay, let's go to the rear end of the vehicle. Oh, we haven't looked at the back end of the vehicle, right? So let's take a look at it. Okay, in my opinion, this part looks pretty decent. Well, it's proportionate. You can see from the end view, it is actually quite wide, and the height is here, so it's good. And let's just check. Okay, so it opens, and as a 7-seater, okay, this is the default position for the rear seat. As a 7-seater, you have maybe a little bit of space to keep your overnight stuff, maybe 2 medium-sized suitcases, but that's about it. Okay, and as a 5-seater, of course, you get a lot of seat. And okay, over here you have your jack, and this is the tonneau cover. This tonneau cover can be removed and put at the top here so that you can cover it. So what happens is,
Button.
oh, there's a one-touch button. Okay, let me put the headrest down first. One-touch button. Okay, let me see. Okay, Michael told me there's a one-touch button. Where? This one?
Yeah.
Left and right. Oh, okay, left.
Hey, that's a front row.
Oh, that makes the front row drop. Ah, ha.
Sorry.
Okay, so let's come this side. Okay, this is the third row, and I'm going to press the button for the right. Second row. There you go. Wow. You can really so it's pretty good. You can lie down and look at the stars. You can look at the stars up here through the sunroof. Wow, this is really nice, man. So now you go outstation, no need to use hotel lah. Yeah, this is really nice, very good. So you can carry a lot of durians, lot of durians. Okay, let me share you a secret about durians. I took a car to Bentong and I bought durians. And when we came back to KL, even though the durians were in the Tupperware, the smell was everywhere. I put my McClean into the car, and in a couple of hours, totally no smell. That's the latest trick. Okay, so this is the back end of the Palisade. Look at it, man. It looks so great, so good. Okay, now we're going to close the boot. Actually, I'm very impressed with the specs of this car. All-wheel drive, 2.2 liter diesel, because this car is 2.2 tons, so it's very heavy, and you really need a diesel engine in order to move it efficiently. Of course, the 3.8 liter gasoline engine also has very good power, but it's only front-wheel drive. So given a choice, which would I take? I would probably take this one. But of course, the price is a little bit on the stiff side. Well, I gotta go and do some calculations lah. But do I like this car? Very much. So anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching our video, and hopefully we can take this up Genting and give it a try. Alright, so till we meet again in the next video. And so for all those who are celebrating, Kong Si Fa Chai, Happy Chinese New Year, and for everybody else, Happy Holidays, and till we meet again, bye bye.